Итак, всем привет! Сегодня я представляю Halo 2 Anniversary. Первая миссия Еретик. Так что смотрим и наслаждаемся текущим процессом. Новая часть из серии The Master Chief Collection. Коллекция мастера Чифа. Итак, ну что, начнем завоевывать галактику.
I do not trust you.
Он говорит, я не верю тебе.
But I do not.
Noted.
My friend's trust is not the issue today, Spartan Locke. It is my trust you must earn.
Arbiter.
You are a hunter, yes. A seeker of things.
That's not the official job title, but it's close enough.
And now you hunt other Spartans.
I'm not so much hunting a Spartan as I'm hunting the Spartan.
You seek
117.
I was not told the identity of your prey.
That is why I'm sharing it with you now. We're talking about trust after all. May I ask you something? Your people used to call him Demon. Was that an insult or a compliment?
An insult, to be sure, but one with a modicum of respect. He was indeed my enemy, but in time, I named him ally, even friend. The events which forged this bond were complicated.
One. Are you sure?
Yes, they called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It fled as we set fire to their planet, but I followed with all the ships in my command.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Преследует корабль. Мой корабль! Я им не дам пощады.
Humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble hierarchs, surely you understand that once the parasite attacked...
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the flood. But this demon, this Master Chief...
By the time I learned
С ихними
demons
шеями.
there was nothing I could do.
Noble prophet of truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler.
Ихние бы шеи там на трудовую работу, блядь. Белорусскую картошку было бы само то, блядь. Они бы копали носами.
Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction.
Длинношейные, блядь.
But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
Hey, it was heresy.
I will continue my campaign against the humans.
No, you will not. Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
The plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Конечно, понимаю, мой друг.
Tell
Сынок.
that to the Covenant.
Ну что? Ну что, начинаем разваливать ихние ёбла.
Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. Alright, look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one. Okay. Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around a little. Get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the zapper. Pay attention, because I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy
Да не
shield.
базарь ты херню.
Step on in, I'll show you.
Я тебе покажу, говорить.
Step into the red square, Chief, and we'll get started.
Бля, куда стань, блядь.
Are you listening to me? Chief, stand in the red square. Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient.
Короче, надо на Е нажать.
Bingo!
Чётко.
As you can see, they recharge a lot faster.
Что за херня крутится и чё мне?
If your shields go down, find some cover, wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You
Behind
doing my boy
me.
here, Master Guns? I don't see
Ган,
you.
сейчас тебе.
His armor's working fine, Johnson.
Иди сюда, блядь.
You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
Короче, идти типа за ними надо.
So,
О,
Johnson,
статская
when you
компания.
gonna tell me how you made it back
Космопорт
home in
какой.
one piece?
Sorry, Guns, it's classified.
My ass! Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your A2 scope and your...
Well, he's in a
Воевать.
particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him
Смотрите,
any
какой костюм. Напишите в комментах, вам нравятся такие костюмчики? Белоснежные костюмчики. Интересно, от девушек как они заводят? Девушки, напишите.
Earth.
Заведут ли
Haven't
они
seen it in
вас?
years.
Куда они вас?
When I shipped out for basic, the orbital defense grid was all theory and politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put
Не боитесь вируса, потому что вирус идет к вам. Коронавирус.
Coordinated
Captain.
fire from the
Yes,
Athens
Captain.
and the Malta. Nothing's getting past this battle cluster in
Не
one
базарь.
piece.
Базарь, да харе уже базарит. Смотрим в иллюминатор.
Ship's
Видите,
been
какая
arriving all
станция?
morning. Nobody's saying much, but I'll bet something big's about to happen.
О, меня встречают. Как победителя.
Told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope. So smile, would you? Well, we still got something to smile about.
Красавчик. О! Шлопяры. Они хотят казнить его за то, что он атаковал людей и Чифа.
Drawn quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, The Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps,
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
О, блин. Грудак, что ли, оторвали? Ой, какая сволочка. Ой, какая сволочь.
your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service.
Девочка,
His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon
Я вот
himself
только не понимаю, что и
and the
медаль дают.
UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Смотрите, что там у нее выпирает. На середине.
Slip space ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
Покажи мне зону.
Harper, we are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the mech gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our mech guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Мастер Чиф, защита станции. Вперед! Сейчас, ребята, посмотрят, как я работаю. Сейчас вы, мои друзья, посмотрите, как я крушу противника. Ну что, ребята, погнали. Смотрите, у меня в двух руках две пушки. Нафиг не одна, мне надо две. Только две мне помогут спастись. Смотрите, о, земля. Эрч.
As soon as that door opens, let them have it.
Кто-то режет дверь. Сейчас я их всех. Погнали! Щит! Щит! Все готово, блядь! Две руки и две пушки! Так, прочистили. Ну что, следующий этап вы увидите далее. Все-таки неудобно в двух руках оружие, это... Не, ну классно, убойная мощь больше, но... Ну, неудобно. Видите, сделано как? Щит уже слева, видите, за картой.
All hands report to evacuation station. All hands, we are abandoning the station.
Ну что, погнали.
All personnel, prepare to abandon station.
Присосался корабль. Вон еще один. Вот, блин, присоски-то, а? Но ничего страшного. Мы поговорим с ними позже.
Inside your head now.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Emberclad. The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy. Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
Pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up. We're taking this fight to the surface.
Классно, да? Пишите в комментах, как и что. Как вам там вообще, блин, ситуэйшн это?
Go, go, go!
Ну что, ребята, мы высадились на планету. Теперь будем защищаться на вот этих десантников. Далее как я его? Это, конечно, часть чуть-чуть получше, тут и пушек больше, чем Halo CE Combat Evolved Universal. Ну что, далее я все вам покажу. Блин, убойная винтовка, конечно, убойная. Стреляет хреново, но сама по себе убойная штука.
was a major manufacturing center for UNSC fleet materials with a population of 5.6 million. After discovering Canberra's location, Vatamy penetrated the early warning perimeter without alerting UNSC forces and began its ground and orbital attacks before most of the planet knew they were engaged. While 17 of his ships bombed defensive positions, Vatamy led a group of elites in a personal assault on UNSC system HQ. One of the first units to engage Vatamy was the 3rd Battalion Reserves, who were so unprepared for the arrival of the Covenant forces that Vatamy found them unarmed and defenseless. In an unexpected display of what appears to be honor, Vatamy allowed the 3rd to finish gearing up before engaging them in combat. While we've had multiple reports of a strict system of honor and ritual behavior followed by the elites within the Covenant, this is the first recorded example of such honor being shown to human opponents. But even given the chance to defend themselves, 3rd Battalion losses were complete. Vatamy continued his campaign across many human systems, culminating in his most devastating blow against the UNSC at Reach.
Видите, уменьшилась популяция до 81 тысячи. Ужас! Только я способен уменьшить. Как говорят, вымирание человеческой расы. Только я способен остановить эту немыслимую убийственную жажду ковенантов. Только я это сделаю. Я, мастер Чиф. Ребята, приключение продолжается. Я кручу с корешем. Вон, видите, он есть. На махине. Блядь, сейчас они завалят. Опа-на, завалили, видите, джип. Да кореш, блядь. Это что за херня впереди? Что за херня впереди-то, блядь? Бля, что за хуйня? Кореш меня чуть не убил, представляете? Слушайте, а давайте мы с вами попробуем. Интересно, залезет ли эта штука? Залезу я ли в эту штуку? Вот интересно, куда он... Только куда может залезть-то, блин? Но! Кабина вот! Мы нашли кабину. Короче, ребята. Что-то стрикает, перестрикает. Короче, зайти нельзя. Это, видите, надо другой менять. Ладно, короче, на этот транспорт зайти нельзя, чтобы вы знали. Все.
The Covenant must be trying to regroup. Don't let them.